Hey you guys. Hi. My name is Juliana and I want to welcome you guys back to my channel. If you're new here, really on this channel, I just like to press record and play in makeup and kind of see what goes on and kind of like what pans out. So a little while ago, I was contacted by this company called Your Skin and asked me for my review and my opinion and then to share it with you guys. So this video is sponsored by them, but my opinion is all my own. So I want to assure you guys of that and share that with you. I really do believe in integrity in terms of like telling you what's good and what isn't. First things first, I love skincare and I love trying new skincare. Well, I don't love trying new skincare. So let me take that back. I don't love trying new skincare because I just don't love change. I love finding one skincare system or regimen that works for me and sticking with that for 20 plus years. Literally, that has been the story of my life. I have stuck with one skincare system because if it works, my mindset is like, don't break it. I don't wear makeup every day. I just don't. I don't want to. I don't feel the need to. I like wearing just like my regular skin on just an everyday, day-to-day basis. I like the option to wear my skin. I think that's really, really important for me to have. I don't want to ever feel like I have to put on makeup in order to feel good or like I'm covering something or just like feel like myself. However, I have to say in the past 2 years, I have had issues with my skin. I never really had issues before, but recently I have had issues with my pores. They were just getting larger and larger and I was like, oh my gosh. And I kind of got scared because when I was looking up different ways in order to solve this problem, I would see a lot of things online like oh, you can't shrink pores or you can't, do anything for them. They'll never shrink X, Y, and Z. And whenever I would put my foundation or anything like that on there, this sounds gross. It looked like, that it was like sitting on this iron grate. Like my foundation was just sitting on this iron grate. That's how large I felt like my pores were looking. You go online and you take this test. The test probably took about 15 to 20 minutes to take, and it just asks you a lot of questions about your skin. What kind of skin you have, what are your concerns, what's your environment like, what's going on in your world right now. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about my skin analysis, basically the results of the test. It says my skin type is combination. My skin concerns were my dark spots. I did put dark spots and pores in here, but it seems like from all the results, mostly dark spots is what came up. Did have dark spots underneath my eyes. That was a concern, and on my face. And then my environment is stressful. So it says here, based on your results, you have combination skin with hyperpigmentation. The goal of your skincare regimen will be to brighten the dark spots, even skin tone, and address your oil production imbalance with products that balance and deliver antioxidants, vitamins, and nutrients to your skin. I was like, okay. You know how it is when you're just like, hey, I just want to fix this issue, but I don't know what products to do. That's how I went into it. I was like, I'm kind of ignorant in terms of what specific combination of products are going to fix my issues. But Your Skin was like, don't worry about it. We'll do all the heavy lifting, but just here's your products. So I got my products in the mail. So first, when I get the box and I open it, the first thing that comes out is this postcard. And this just gives you the steps for morning and night, and also explains that you should take off your makeup before starting the skincare system. Then when I open it up, all 4 steps are laid out perfectly. It's very, very easy to understand and to follow. So first things first, we have the cleanser. There's no fragrance in it. I don't smell anything. Really, it seems pretty compact, but you only need a very, very small amount. You only need a very, very small amount, and almost like a pea size. And I know a lot of other times I've heard, you know, when I read the back of products, oh, you'll need a pea size, but I kind of end up taking like a quarter size just to get like a really good lather on there. But this one you actually only need a pea size amount of. But I really love the fact that when I'm done cleansing my face, that my face feels smooth, kind of, you can feel the clean on it. So I use that morning and night. So in the morning, I use the day cream afterwards. Now the day cream was something that I had to kind of get used to. You only need about, I would say, a pump and a half of this bad boy. What's really interesting about the day cream, which is new to me, is the fact that it sinks into the skin. So it doesn't stay topical, and it doesn't take a very long time to sink into the skin and to really moisturize. When I touch my skin, I don't feel stickiness or residue on top of the skin. It just immediately gets into the pores, does its work, and that's it. Then at night, I would go in with the cleanser again. Then I'm gonna start using the serum, and the serum has this like little eyelet drop, and you just take out a little bit and just kind of pour it into your hands and then apply it. The serum is a different consistency for me too, because there isn't like a lot of slick to it. It's more of like a tiny bit sticky, but very, very moisturizing. It just sinks into the skin. It feels different than serum, and not in a bad way, in a really good way. I kind of like it. And I really do think that the serum is also helping with the pores and stuff like that. I don't know why, but I really feel like in the morning when I wake up after using the serum, like I can definitely see a difference. Then after that, after I let the serum dry down for a little bit, I'm going to the night cream. This may not seem that big, but there's a lot in here, especially since you don't use a lot. I love it because you can actually feel the moisture in the night cream. So that was something that was just very comfortable for me. Like I said before, change is not my favorite thing. So anything that seems familiar, I automatically am like, oh yes. But that doesn't necessarily mean like it's effective or that it works. But this actually does work. My skin kind of feels a little bouncy and supple, and it's a heavier moisturizer than the day cream. And it just kind of takes its time to kind of sink into the skin, so that way it's kind of moisturizing all night long. But I really, really like it. There is no scent there in any of these. I'm so grateful for this system that allowed it to shrink and kind of solve this issue that I had for 2 years straight. 2 years doing the same skincare system, and like 2 weeks after I get your skin system, and it's eliminated, I was like, I'm sold. Whatever you're selling, I'm down. So they are shrunk, like they're so small right now, and it makes my skin look just like it's very, very clean. There's no texture or anything like. I'm breaking out right now, but that's because of diet. So that has nothing to do with my skin. So a lot of times when I'm looking for skincare products, I want it to do the work that I want it to do. I don't need the extra. I don't need it. I don't need the plumping when I'm not looking for plumping. I don't need the tightening when I'm not looking for tightening. You know what I mean? So I like that this skincare regimen kind of just does exactly what I'm looking for. No frills, nothing extra. Like I don't need the extra stuff because I just don't want to mess with areas that don't need messing with. You know what I mean? And I like the sizes because they were perfect to travel with. I could just throw these full-size products into my bag for traveling, and there was no issue. They also are very clean. They're made with clean ingredients, which I was like, what? Because the thing is, my relationship with clean ingredients is that I don't have one. You know, I am very skeptical when they say like clean ingredients, because sometimes I feel like, oh, it's not gonna work, or oh, it's gonna be like like water. I'm just like, kind of give me a little bit of something. I know it might sound controversial, but I mean, clean products are not something that I gravitate to. That's just like not something I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. But this, when I tried it, I was like, oh, okay, I'm here for it, and maybe you're introducing me to a whole new world, you know? The day cream was something I had to kind of get used to first, because the system was created to end the dark spots in my skin and was trying to create balance amongst my skin tone and things like that. I was sent the one with SPF, and the one with SPF wasn't good. So these products are available if you visit yourskin.com. The price is $180 for 3 months of product, or you can actually purchase them for $65 a month, so that you can either do like a payment plan or $180. Now going back to my other skin regimen just doesn't seem like an option. And now that those issues are kind of like taking away my dark circles and my pores and stuff like that, then I can focus on like other goals in terms of skincare. And right now I actually don't have any other goals in terms of skincare. That was it. I'm done. And if you guys really like it, I will put a link down in the description box for you guys to get yours. Until next time, guys. Bye, guys. Thank you guys, Your Skin. I want to thank you for your products.